Talk to me, say something.
Tell me what's really going on.
Shane, yo, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Welcome to another episode of On the Real No Filter with me, the Bonafide G Certified True, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to speak what I feel, yell I was real. Carlos Stargell, the last. After they made me, they broke the mold. Yeah, I didn't make it yesterday. I wasn't, everybody got their days where they don't feel good or whatnot. And me personally, I really wasn't feeling too well yesterday. But hey, excuse me, glad to be back though. Just wanted to let y'all know that everybody got their days. They just don't want to be bothered. So hey, it is what it is, and it be like that sometimes. And to let you know too, while it's on my mind, Naturally High, Less Sober will be live streaming at 3:30 p.m. Promise y'all, with my co-host DD Moss, and we getting back on track again. But want to give shout outs and love to everybody whose birthday today. Happy birthday, March the 21st. Want to give a special birthday shout out to my cousin in Fayetteville, North Carolina, Milton Charles Peabody. That ain't his real name, but that's his given name, Peabody. Wimberly, ex-military, retired, Fort Bragg, 1992. Yep, happy birthday, cuz, and may God bless you with many, plenty more.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to everybody around the world, all across the country. And look, let's keep our country prayed up because we know what's going on. Not gonna say nothing, but hey, just keep this whole country in prayer. And let y'all know too, like I say, just want to say thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in and check out this episode of On the Real No Filter. Now, I'm sitting there now, believe it or not, I'm sitting up here watching the Braves spring training on FanDuel. Yeah, the FanDuel channel. I guess that's like used to be like Sports South and Bally's or whatever. Hey, I just want to say this right here. I am so glad that they bringing the Braves back. I can see the Braves again more on the regular. I couldn't, last couple of years I couldn't because they took the channel off. But now, got a chance to watch the Braves now more than glad that couldn't take the privilege of me watching the Braves now because, yeah, even though I'm from Atlanta, but I remember when I first visited here in Burlington, and I saw where you could see the Atlanta Braves games like I did in ATL. I was like, hey, that's nice to know that they got some Braves fans up here in North Carolina. And look, and there's a lot, and it is true, there's a lot of Braves fans up here now. I mean, when I say baseball, they say, they be like, first they say, I love the Braves. I said, now you're talking. I mean, to be honest with you, that's the only team in Atlanta that got more than a chance in hell to bring a championship back to Atlanta. Yes, they do. Hey, Ma, how you doing? I'm glad to see you on here. And you know it ain't gonna take long. This time I'm by myself. But I will be back later on with DD Moss with our show on the Natural High, Less Sober, because we be natural high and we be sober. But guess what? We just gonna tell it like, we just ain't scared to tell it like it is. You know how that go. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sitting up here watching the Braves first up at bat. They playing at Tampa's facilities, for spring training, so. Like the Braves won yesterday. Oh, they weren't joking they weren't joking around yesterday. Now they playing the Tampa Bay Rays. And I hope they have a good season this year too as well, but for them in the AFC. But honestly, I love my Braves. I mean, nothing against no other team. But that's my favorite. But you know, I'm gonna root for the home team, the Atlanta Braves. Yeah, buddy. But you know, like I tell everybody, I like football, true enough. But I am more of a baseball fan. Why? Hell, I guess because I grew up you know, watching it and whatever. Because, FYI, yes, I do have a cousin that played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And y'all heard of him, a lot of y'all heard of him before. Willie Stargell. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that was my cousin. Yep. And sad to say, he died of kidney failure in 2001. Wilmington, North Carolina. But, yeah. Like I tell people, everybody got somebody famous in their family. And thank God that I knew one that was famous, Willie Stargell, yeah. Played for the Pittsburgh Pirates, yes, sir. And look, even though I was rooting for the Braves, but you know I had to root for my cousin too, because hey, that's kin folks. That's what you do. But he was the first base coach with the Braves too, under Chuck Tanner's, during Chuck Tanner's tenure. Yeah, Ma, he passed away in 2001 in Wilmington, North Carolina, kidney failure, yeah. Yeah, that's when he passed on. I was surprised you knew him. You probably remember, but you probably don't remember, but yeah, it was in 2001. Yeah, he had kidney failure and all that. On top of that, too, I'm surprised you didn't know it was all over the news. It was all on the news. Yes, it was. And you know, I don't too much watch the news, but I do watch the news. And when I do watch the news, sometimes I wish I wouldn't watch the news. Because all they do is talk about bad sugar and iced tea. And especially in the poverty area, and that ain't cool. I mean, then you know up there where people got all the money, they got more issues than Right On magazine. For real, for real. And then want to talk about it. And then knowing they ain't got enough room to talk about nobody. That's why media want, thank you, by any means necessary. I got some more where they came from now. But like I was saying, though, that's what I say too, by any means necessary. So don't y'all look at me as no Black Panther now. Like I told y'all before, I wear this hat because I make it look good. But I ain't the one you want to come and correct that either. Yeah, that's a cool background, but like I said, I got some more where that came from. It's deeper than that. Pretty cool, ain't it? But yeah, this remind me of back when I was hanging with the brothers in the Revolution days in the West End, playing the last poets. While they sitting there talking that revolution, you hear the back, you hear, y'all know I can't say the word, so I had to kind of, y'all know what word I'm trying to say, and I refuse to say that word on YouTube. So, y'all know, but I will say they be like, changing. You know, put like this, they were real deep. The last poets. And of course, I like that. Yeah, of course I like that Gil Scott Heron. The revolution will not be televised. Yeah. But, you know, I dig that song. But when he mentioned that group, the Rare Earth, I was kind of like, whoa. Man, I do like Rare Earth now. They was a decent group. So leave Rare Earth name out. He should have left Rare Earth name out of his mouth. That's one of the groups I loved back in the day. And yes, and they were with Motown. But anyway, and I also like that other song about, revolution songs like, I know y'all remember The Bottle, don't you? See that black boy over there running scared, his old man in the bottle. Y'all remember that? Well, I mean, I remember hearing that song when I was little. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like the moon, when I was littler. And I heard that song. I mean, it sounded good and everything. And I mean, it was one of those songs I liked it, but I didn't want a lot of people to know I liked it because it was a powerful song. Yeah, that song, you listen to it, it was powerful. Yeah, and then he had another song, Angel Dust. Now that was one of the songs, you could just chill out, sit back there and smoke your nice little joint and be blowing the smoke in the air. And then you get a yes Lord, and then you hear Gil Skyharan in the background. Down some dead-end street, there ain't no turning back, the back. I'm like, okay, we got you, Gil. We got you, bro. But yeah, that was a cool song, though. That was one of my favorites. And then seemed like when Public Enemy came around, Bring the Noise, Don't Believe the Hype. Yeah, for their second, They Takes a Nation of Million. The second album, the best album they made ever, if you ask me. But to me, the best song they ever made was Fight the Power. Now that was the song a whole lot of brothers and sisters liked it. And then you had your Fight the Power too by the Isley Brothers. Now, to be honest with you, I consider that powerful revolutionary songs. Think about it. But you know, imagine the fool getting on the subway or MARTA train, acting like a jackleg preacher that he is, trying to preach the word, thinking he preaching the word, but he actually reciting the song. I tried to play my music, but they said the music was too loud. I tried talking about it, and I got the big runaround. Then I rolled with the punches, and they knocked my ass on the ground with all this bullshit going down. It be like, man, shut your ass up. Get off this damn train with that. Don't nobody want to hear that. I mean, you got people that do try to recite songs. You think that they preaching. You be like, what you be? I'm just like, yes, I am too. Yeah. Throw your fist in the air, waving like it just don't care. That's what you do. Yeah, I'm black and I'm proud too. And like in the words of James, with your bad self. Yep. Now you know, I read about that song. I must have been born. No, I wasn't even born yet when that song was released, but I was born afterwards. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody knew James Brown was the Sugar Honey Iced Tea back in the day. I just didn't want to say the four-letter bad word, but hey, everybody knew James Brown, Al Green, all those powerful singers. That's why media call it Black Power music, and that's what it really is, because we had something they can't get and they weren't born with. And y'all know what that is? A whole lot of soul. And that's true, because I remember somebody asked me, what's the hell? I said, what's the hell? I said, if you don't know what it is, you ain't got it. I said, you want, that's what you weren't born with, no soul. That's why those Q dolls be like, ice, ice, baby, too cold, ice, ice, baby, no soul. Now I know what they mean now, for real, for real.
Talk to me, say something.
Shame. But y'all know that's the truth, dog. But like I say, that's why, and then that's one thing I love about our powerful soul music, along with the United Negro Colleges, especially in the South, like, especially the West End, Morris Brown, Clark, Spelman, Moore. I mean, all those colleges, and then in Alabama, Birmingham, you got Miles College, and then in Nashville, you got Fisk. You know what I mean? South Carolina State. Oh man, yes. I mean, I love those colleges, man. If y'all want to go party at a college campus, at least go to a HBCU. You know what I'm saying? They know how to parlay, for real. Me and a friend of mine actually went and partied on those campuses. I think it was like Clark College. We would ride there, we ride through, and now this was before Freaknik was even thought of. Ride through there playing Ice-T. We was bumping this album, the one he just released, The Freedom of Speech. The song that we were bumping it with was Party when he had his crew. But after that, when that song Freedom of Speech was played, I ain't gonna lie to you, they did not want us to go. They was really feeling that, especially when they roasted the Sugar and Iced Tea out of Columbus, Georgia. Yeah. Now that song was powerful. Now I'm just gonna say this. When y'all get a chance, if y'all go on your YouTube music, look up Ice-T, the Iceberg Freedom of Speech album, and pick out the song Freedom of Speech. Listen to that real good. I mean, back then when I first heard it, I was like, holy cow manure and all that good sugar and iced tea. I mean, now y'all see why he went to acting now. They had to shut him up. Cause Ice-T was really speaking his mind, but one thing he did say, and I heard him say it out of his own mouth, it's not a bad thing to speak your mind. But when you do, you make sure you're ready for the consequences that might come at you.
Talk to me, say something.
That is true though. Everybody meet their match one day. There's nothing wrong with that, and that's on the real for real. But what he said was actually true. And I'm glad he realized that, because you got some evil jokers out there, they might kill you just for speaking your piece. And y'all know what time it is with that. So I'm not just gonna say, but I'm just gonna say, in the words of Ice-T, there's nothing wrong with speaking your piece. Just be prepared for the consequences that might come at you. Shame. Yeah, it's a damn shame now. My cue is up. But I tell y'all what I'm gonna do. Okay, baby. I tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get back with y'all. I ain't gonna say get back with y'all. I'm just gonna say it like this. I'm gonna see y'all again at 3:30 along with my cousin when we do our show, Naturally High and Less Sober. Be there or be square. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out and tune in to my channel and my show On The Real, No Filter. I really appreciate that. And those who haven't subscribed, hit the like and subscription bell. And if it's in your heart and in the depths of your soul, it's all right by me and I appreciate it. One-on-one live is always available. But if you don't want to be seen or heard, just leave your comments on the live chat. That'll be acceptable and I'll be satisfied too as well. So until 3:30, y'all, catch y'all on the next go round. God bless you, I love you, and peace. 2 fingers. Holler!